Good morning. My name is Nawaz Afroz Amazuma, and this is my research presentation. The few questions that I will start off with are: what do key South African policies say about language education? My research presentation will be exploring the languages or the language education policies in our beloved country of South Africa and getting to analyze what is said and teaching the languages in school or how they will go about. I have constructed an abstract. This research examines the South African language and education policy that points out the aim of multilingualism, and it will retell about the inequalities in the past while considering African languages into the curriculum and understanding the issues that cause teacher capacity, resource limitations at large, and challenging whether these policies supposed to be supported, or do they need a proper quality of education that is trying to see if they are inclusive for all learners to partake in. The paradigms that I've used in this research are interpretive paradigms, and the values are non-biased, they are different, and they will be contributing differently to social life. So in this abstract, I will be identifying the methodologies, the way that I will go about this presentation, and what it entails. It entails a reference at the end. It also entails the research components of reports, and I'll be going further in explaining what they are. What are the South African policies on language education? Here is a little brief history on how it happened, where it took place, and what are the aims and purposes for this research presentation. According to the research finding, there are various language and education policies that were created through a process of collaboration with departments of basic and higher education, some linguists, researchers, and along with university and school organizations like UNESO. They have compiled the understanding of the policies. And since my topic will be speaking about South African policies, I will focus more in these notions in order for them to bring a change. The relevance and justification. This topic is close knitted to me because as a linguist, my first qualification, I take pride in the preservation of language and the promotion of it through multilinguals, cultural equivalence, and diversity. My research topic is relevant for the following reasons. In education, it's worthwhile, and I believe so that it is because we have 11 official languages in considering the sign language, which is 12. Therefore, it is crucial and paramount that we instill the principles of taken from obviously the policies to teach children and for them to become inclusive so they can learn. Also, there are existing research that prove that education in language policies can have an impact on developing the economy and have a good rating on academic success. Here we have some research publications. I've took the time to list what is entailed in research publication. Not to, I will only explain it on the next slide where I say what is the abstract, what is the methodology, and etc. in accordance to what was written in chapter 10. And I also listed the research publications I will be reading in reviewing amongst many others. These are just the ones that I have started reading because my topic is also the very same topic that I'll be using for my IRP. These are the typical components of research reports. So you get introduction, literature review, methodology, results, conclusion, discussion. And my research report aims to bring about the clarity and precision without much ambiguity and objectives to be non-biased and supported with evidence from the information of policies. All my sources will be cited using an APS system. This research topic would include, or this research report would include my introduction, and I've clearly explained as to how I'm going to carry it and what I'm going to be saying. I mean, not necessarily saying, but what I would want to write in those following in those 6 points. I took the time in doing a reference list. I found it important for me to even though it's not cited within the presentation. However, these are the reference of books and a journal that I would read on, that I'm very much interested and about to read on and cite my information from. Thank you very much. This comes to the end of my presentation, and I hope it was audible. I hope it was informative. And if I had left things, it was because of time. I tried to sum it up all in a matter of or in the space of 5 minutes. However, I did write more than I said. So this research will contribute immensely to the existing pool of knowledge of South Africa and in the language policy. I hope that it's going to make a change because that's my whole aim is for this to make a social change and have implementations on language and in education using the policies to using the policies to get proper information from them and yeah, thank you so much.